What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing another retro review, and we're going to be talking about the figure collections or FC Toys Wave 3. I think there was Jeff Jarrett in this series, and not Jeff Jarrett. It's Scotty Too Hottie and somebody else. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I ordered Steph and Mance Warner. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so the moment I saw these two up for pre-order, I was like, you know what? I gotta have those two. Add them to the major pod shelf, add them to the retro shelf, because I don't really collect the old school guys for retro figures if I'm gonna get them. I want it to be current talent that I'm more familiar with, because I didn't know about wrestling in the 80s and 90s. So that's what I steer towards in my collecting habits, I guess you could say. But I'm excited to get these. The Steph actually comes with 2 accessories, believe it or not, or a set of accessories that you don't see much from retro figures. I think maybe Epic Toys has done this in the past, maybe Zombie, I don't know. I don't really follow Zombies crap like that. But yeah, interesting enough. Like I'm pretty pumped for these, and I was excited to get them in the mail not too long ago. So we'll go ahead and do accessories real quick, and because it's just 2 little ones, and it is interchangeable hands for Steph fisted hands, believe it or not. You just don't see like retro figures coming with interchangeable hands, which is pretty crazy. But you also honestly, like, you might not want her doing the double bird with your kids around or something another. However you live your life, that is up to you. So we're going to talk about Mance first, even though I just knocked him over. We'll get into SDL in a second. And here we go. So Mance, I think the face scan is actually really good. There's a, for all you guys like to do custom elites, there is a head on, I believe, Colts 3D that you can buy and print. Then you just got to have it painted, and it's a really good likeness. But I think this likeness to Mance is actually very good as well. I love the bandana with the American flag stars on there, and it has the stripes going across the back. That's nice. The tattoos look pretty good. I can't really make out what they are. I'm honestly not that familiar with Mance, to be honest with you. And then there's a tattoo on this side. His arms are kind of stuck in that flex position, but he can do like a fist up like that. He can do a peace sign up. He can have both of them up, obviously. You guys know what the articulation is like on retros. The only thing that moves on him is the waist and both arms. So you see the waist does move pretty well. It actually moves very well. They do. You know, FC Toys does pretty good with this stuff. I'm not going to lie. You have, I believe, I don't know if you want to call this like a muscle tank or a singlet with some pants on top of it. But it does look nice, the black with the red pinstripe and the white on the sides. Does look very nice. I like that a lot. The belt buckle is sculpted on. I like that. That's actually pretty impressive. You can feel all the lines from the jeans going over the belt. That is actually pretty nice. As you see, there's a wash on the pants, kind of like an acid wash. It just takes a flat blue and dresses it up a little bit more, like you see here on just another figure I have on the table. This Brian Pillman here, instead of flat pants, it's got a little bit of a wash to it to make it just pop oh so more. I like that a lot. Then the American flag boots are pretty insane. I like that a lot. It's kind of got that cowboy boot style cut in the middle, but not so much at the toe. Like I said, I don't know 100% what boots Mance Warner wears. I'm not that familiar with his work, but it does look good. It's got the sculpted knee pads on there. This for sure, I believe, is just entirely a one-off sculpt, because the bandana is like sculpted into the torso. They're not getting much reuse out of these parts unless maybe this left arm. Now they did do like a bloody variant and then an extra bloody variant of him. I thought that looked pretty good. So I guess they could technically sell 3 characters of the or 3 figures of the same mold. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I might go get a bloody variant. I kind of want to go look at them again just to double check. But for the main piece on the collection, or in the collection, I wanted to have this one here. I have a little bit of trouble getting him to stand. I don't know if that's just me or maybe the mold. I don't know. But it does look pretty nice. And you see he scales pretty well with SDL. He's got a little bit of a bigger head than her. We'll see. Then we get into SDL. Now, If I'm not mistaken, this is her Princess Peach attire that she wore when she was in Japan with Cardona, who wore the Bowser design, which we're getting that figure from Junk Shop Dog, if that ever gets released. But I like this gear a lot. We'll go ahead and look at the face real quick. Can you move her arms? Yeah, you can move her arms. Okay, we'll put them down kind of out of the way. Those arms are tight at first. The likeness is alright. It's got her blonde bangs a little apart kind of in the middle. It's got her pigtails coming out the back. It's got the piercings and the eyebrows, which is actually pretty insane. It's got the lip piercings. It's got the SDL tattoo going across the face. So if she were ever to return to WWE, she would have to go by SDL or Steph DeLander, or they'd have to take those initials and make something from it. I don't think she could return as Persia Parada, to be honest with you. That is interesting. But the Princess Peach gear does look awesome. The pink, the gold, the white, the little blue trim all looks so good. I like that a lot. It really pops on the shelf because, like I've talked about it before, a lot of figures don't pop because they're just kind of plain black and white gear, maybe blue, but this freaking pops. I like this a lot. You got the pink knee pads, the white boots, looks good. Is there any detail on the back? Nothing under the hair. No, and the design continues on the back as well. I mean, it looks good. The hair sculpt is really good. Whoever does the sculpting at FC Toys, you did an amazing job. But that is SDL with Mance. I do want to compare them to a couple more people from the Major Pod family. We have FC Toys first, I believe this was their first time making a female figure. We have Chelsea, and you see they've gotten the sizing better. They've got the sculpting better. Looks so like, we'll go ahead and move Mance. Between the two, it just looks so much better. Like, Chelsea was way too small for the rest of the retros, to be honest with you. So it is nice to see the resizing take place with Steph. I like that a lot. We'll go ahead and throw in Cardona as well. As you see, Steph and Cardona scale pretty well. And the only other figure I have from the Major Pod family is the Smart Mark Sterling. We'll put him in the back. You see SDL scales well with that as well. I don't know. It's a fun line. I like FC Toys a lot. Probably my favorite retro collection. But, well, no, I say FC Toys and Mitch go hand in hand. Epic just doesn't make modern guys. Zombie takes too long. It's, you know how it is. But that is going to be it for my review of the FC Toys, Steph DeLander, and Mance Warner. Let me know what you guys think about these figures down in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy.